Hello, I'm Ed from Happy Hot Tubs. Today we're going to show you how to measure your hot tub cover. So there's two scenarios when we're measuring a hot tub cover. The first one being you've got a cover that fits nice. And when I say it fits nice, it's a nice tight squeeze, but not too tight that the skirt doesn't come down, but it has a nice efficient seal around the edge. In that scenario, you measure the existing cover. In the second scenario, if your existing cover is worn, broken, waterlogged, and you can't actually get a good measurement from it, then you need to measure the hot tub itself. So we're going to go through both scenarios now. So in the first scenario, we're measuring the existing hot tub cover that we have, and I would always measure the longest side first. So in this situation, we will refer to that as measurement A. So run a tape measure across the cover, and that gives us a measurement in this case of 213 centimetres. So we've measured measurement A, so now we're going to move on to measurement B, which is the other length on the cover. Well, in this cover it's a shorter length, so we run the tape measure across and that comes out at 166 centimetres in this case. So remember to make a note if you're like me and your memory's not so good, so make a quick note of the measurements, measurement A, measurement B, and then we'll move on to the next step. So in scenario 2, where you don't have a cover or your cover's damaged and waterlogged, it's the same process. You're just measuring across the two lengths. The only thing to consider is that you do need a few millimetres on the edge for the cover skirt to be able to sit nicely. So just add a couple of mil onto each side so that it sits nice and neat, but it's exactly the same process. One of the more confusing measurements when you're measuring a hot tub cover is the radius of the corners. Most hot tubs will have a radiused corner. It's very uncommon to have a straight square corner. So to measure the radius, all you need is a tape measure and a straight edge. So in this case, I'm using a ruler. So run the ruler across from the straight edge of the cover to the imaginary square corner where it squares off. And then you are just measuring from the imaginary square corner into where it turns on the other part of the cover. So this is around a 6-inch radius on this cover. So two other elements to the cover that we need to measure are the straps and the skirt length. The skirt length is relatively easy. You just grab a tape measure and run from the bottom of the skirt to the bottom of the cover where the skirt drops out. For the straps, it's the same process. Just lift up the cover and measure from where the strap drops out the bottom of the cover down to the bottom of the strap by the buckle. So here we've measured quite a standard rectangular cover with a radius corner. There are some different models, different shapes, different sizes out there. So if you have something quite unique or excessively large, then just get in touch with the team at Happy Hot Tubs and we'd be happy to assist you with measuring your cover. One thing to consider when you're replacing your hot tub cover is the cover lifter that you have on your tub. So in this situation, the cover lifter attaches to the cover itself. There are options. We do sell cover lifters and covers that fit into each other, or you can buy cover lifters that don't screw into the cover. But it's just something to think about when you're replacing your cover. Thanks for watching our video on how to measure your hot tub cover. If you're ready and happy with your measurements, you can head over to happyhottubs.co.uk and place your order for your custom made cover, or check out the thousands of covers that we have in stock.
happyhottubs.co.uk